Hi, Stacy Bandy, and I'll be talking to you about recycling. The average person generates about 4.5 pounds of trash every day and about 1.5 tons of solid waste per year. When we think globally of the future of the earth, say 20, 30 years from now, will there be a rainforest? Or what state will the ozone be? Recycling is going to play a very important role in helping reducing landfills, conserving energy, raw materials, and of course, save money. Paper. If you recycle paper, then you will save more trees, which were earlier being cut to produce more paper. Trees are very important in the ecosystem as they help in decreasing the greenhouse gas concentration in the atmosphere and thus fight global warming. Recycling just 1 ton of paper saves 17 trees, 3.06 cubic yards of landfill space, and 587 pounds of air pollution. Plastic recycling is a process of recovering scrap of waste, plastic, and reprocessing the materials into something useful, sometimes completely into something totally different than it was before. So take this bottle here, they take it and they change it and make it into a plastic chair or a plastic table, for example. Glass can be recycled and reused infinitely. You can make new glass containers from glass if it's rubbish in less than 30 days. Around 4/5 of glass containers that you see on store shelves are recycled glass. You can save around 9 gallons of oil and stop carbon dioxide weighing 6 of the tons of recycling of a single ton of glass. Food. Food makes up around 1/4 of the total municipal solid waste. Though the types of waste is generally biodegradable, is unable to do as it's trapped in layers of plastic bags in which they are previously stored. A large space of landfills can be saved if the items are allowed to decompose naturally through composition. Batteries. They contain a very heavy metals like mercury and cadmium, which leaked can contaminate the environment. Cadmium is extremely harmful to marine animals and can enter into the food chain through them. To decompose of batteries, read the manual and contact the manufacturer, which would always advise use rechargeable batteries when possible. Aluminum. It only takes a mere 5% of energy to produce aluminum from recycled materials compared to raw material like bauxite or other aluminum ore. You can power a 100-watt bulb for 3 to 4 hours or run a TV for 2 to 3 hours by recycling just one aluminum can. So if you can imagine if we recycle every aluminum can, So there are so many other things that we can use to conserve wood, water, electricity, clothes, and shoes, to name a few. The major benefit of recycling includes reducing energy required to produce new products. It also helps in saving raw materials. Together, all of us, we can strive for a more greener earth. So just think, if we all do our part, how much of a difference we can make. And it's from a famous quote from one of our presidents, Theodore Roosevelt: "I recognize the right and the duty of this generation to develop and use the natural resources of our land, but I do not recognize the right to waste them or to rob by wasteful use the generations that come after us." So just remember, the next time you pick up a can, recycle it. Or the next time you have a plastic bottle, recycle it. And remember, each of us, we can make a difference. Thank you.